In Racing Big, Race Bigger. The rise, dominance, and struggle of the greatest force in MotoGP. In racing, legends are not born. They are built with courage, obsession, and dreams so big they almost feel impossible. The dream that started it all. 1954. In 1954, a man stood before his employees and made a promise so bold, many thought it was madness. Soichiro Honda, a mechanic with gasoline in his blood and a dream bigger than Japan itself, announced, End. We will enter the Isle of Man TT and prove the world what Japanese engineering can do. At that time, Europe ruled motorcycle racing. Japan wasn't even on the map. But Honda didn't want to follow. He wanted to challenge the world. 5 years later, the world felt the first tremor. The beginning, Isle of Man TT, 1959. 1959. Isle of Man TT. The most dangerous motorcycle race on Earth. Honda arrived with the RC142, not the fastest machine, not the strongest, but built with relentless dedication. The result? They didn't win, but they shocked everyone. Top 10 finishes, engineering precision. A new rival had arrived, and the world was warned. Honda was coming. The first golden age, 1960s dominance. In the years that followed, Honda didn't just race. They rewrote the rulebook. The masterpiece? The Honda RC166, a 250cc six-cylinder, screaming to 18,000 RPM. A mechanical symphony. In 1966, it won 10 out of 10 races, a season of perfection. Honda didn't just compete, they dominated. But legends know when to step back. In 1968, Honda withdrew to focus on their global production. Dream. And rebuild for the future. However, dreams never fade. They only wait for the right moment. The return 1979. 1979. Honda returned with the NR500. Oval pistons, radical engineering, insanely advanced, almost too advanced. The world laughed at first. The bike struggled. But Honda was never afraid to fail. Because failure is the fuel of innovation. Soon came the answer, the two-stroke NS500. Then the iconic NSR 500, a monster that ruled the 80s and 90s, and the riders who tamed it? Freddie Spencer, Wayne Gardner, Mick Doohan, Alex Crivier. Champions carved in history. Honda was back. Not just winning, but crushing. The Repsol era, 1995 onward. 1995 marked the beginning of one of the most iconic partnerships in motorsport history. Repsol Honda team. Orange, red, and white. A color scheme that would terrify rivals for decades. The RC211V arrived in 2002, a 990cc four-stroke weapon. Smooth power, unmatched stability. And then came a young, aggressive genius, Valentino Rossi, who made the world witness pure dominance. Then another era followed. A new king, a force of nature, Marc Marquez. From 2013 onward, Marquez redefined aggression, precision, and control. 6 MotoGP titles. Unstoppable. Untouchable. Honda had climbed to the top of racing history. A dynasty. Unmatched. Period. Period. The Fall 2020's challenges. But racing is never a straight line. Period. 2020. In a crash. A broken arm. Marc Marquez, the undefeatable, suddenly sidelined. And with him, Honda's winning form collapsed. Other manufacturers evolved. Ducati soared. Aprilia rose. KTM charged forward. And Honda struggled. A legendary factory, the greatest team in MotoGP history, found itself fighting at the back. The world asked, has Honda lost its magic? But true legends don't fade. They reload. Today, a new chapter begins. The Repsol partnership ended in 2024. A historic era closed. A blank page opened. Young talent rising. New engineers. Fresh philosophy. A renewed hunger. Honda is not here just to participate. Honda is here to rise again. Because this isn't just a motorcycle company. It's a symbol. Legacy. A promise. The dream of Soichiro Honda still beats inside every engine they build. And in every red-blooded racing fan around the world. It is Honda. The dream that started in a small Japanese workshop and conquered the world. Fallen, yet never defeated. Silent now, but ready to roar again. Dream big. Race bigger. P. This is the spirit of Honda. P. And in MotoGP, dreams don't die. They accelerate.